Good morning. Let's try and have some flattering angles here. Yes, hello, Charlie. Come on then. Good morning, Charlie. Good morning. Let's see if anybody joins. Oh, good morning. One person joining us. 5 people. Morning, Kat. How are you? Morning, Caroline. Oh, how are we all feeling? Morning, Serena. Morning, Penny. Morning, Alison. Oh, thanks for joining me, guys. Let's give people a few more minutes to join. Tell me all how you are, how you doing today. Who is still working and has a day off tomorrow because of the bank holiday? I know probably some of the key workers will probably not have a day off tomorrow, but I do. Morning, Katie. Drop a like on the video. Morning, Valerie. So it's the 7th of May, isn't it? We'll give people one more minute to join and then we'll get started. Still working today, but off tomorrow. Yeah, it's a nice feeling, isn't it? No day off as a key worker. Do you get the weekend off, Kat? It's cold. Just done a few steps on the treadmill. Yeah, it is cold out. What do you have to say about it, mister? What kind of week have I had? Just Sunday off. Andrew's working all the way through until he's got Monday and Tuesday as his non-working days. Bored stiff, keep batch cooking, freezer full. What kind of things have you batch cooked, Penny? I'll see if I can get it up to 20 people watching. I'll give it another few seconds. Oh, someone's gone already. We keep baking. Oh, I know, it's not good. It's not good, is it? What kind of week have I had? Not a perfect week, I must admit. Thursday and Friday were a little bit over sins, and yesterday was a little bit of a fail as well. But I'm not going to beat myself up too much. So yesterday I had my lunch, which was curry loaf and salad. Then I ate some chocolate yoghurt, which is fine. 20 people. Let me just finish what I'm saying. But then I went to the shop for something and I bought myself a small chocolate bar, and in the afternoon I had a small chocolate bar and a packet of crisps, which would have probably taken me over my sins. But I did try to pull it back in the evening yesterday. I didn't have my normal plate of snacks. I just had an apple and a hi-fi bar. So we'll see. Right, so we've got 21 people on. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining. This is my weigh-in live. I'm currently following the Slimming World plan as a sort of target member. And did you catch that? And I'm just trying my best to stay accountable, stay motivated, and hopefully give other people a few tips as well. So last week was the 30th of April and I weighed in at 11 stone 6. That was a gain, and that is my total loss of 15 stone 1.5 pounds. And you can see, let's just have a look. You can see that over the past few weeks, there's 24th of December, 11 stone 2. Then I gained nearly a stone during Christmas, and I've kind of struggled to get that off again. I've been up and down, up and down. So I actually the week before last at 11 stone 4 was my lightest weight for quite a while. So let's go and see how we've done this week. How are you all doing? Who's weighing in today? Who's weighed in the last few days? Oops. So, I don't think... Where's he gone? There's the weigh lady. He's looking for things that he can pinch. But anyway, we'll get on with this. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'm just about to weigh in. Last week was 11 stone 6. Valerie weighed on Tuesday and maintained. Well done. Alison gained. Caroline lost £1.5. Well done. Had another good week. £3 off. Well done. So that's the first one. 11 stone 4.8. Let's see what the second one says. 11 stone 4.8. So that looks like a pound off, I'm going to call that. I'm going to call that 11 stone 5. I think, is that fair? What do we think? One more for luck. Yeah, 11 stone 4.8. So what do we think? Do I call that good news? £1 off. Do I call that 11 stone 5 or do I call it 11 stone 4.5? What do we think? Oh, let me put these back flat again. Just put you down a minute. You're in the understairs cupboard. So storing my scales flat now. Brill. 11 stone 5, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to say. So let's write it in our book. £11.5 minus 1 minus 15 stone 2.5. That'll do. I'd say 11 stone 5. I'll just show you my breakfast while I'm here. As usual, I'm having the Oatibix Flakes Red Berries, 40 grams for a healthy extra B, a toffee yoghurt, and the last few of my strawberries. So my breakfast will be healthy extra B and half a sin with a coffee when the kettle's boiled. But let's go and have a chat for 5 minutes. My battery is a bit low as well, so I have to bear that in mind. So I think that's pretty good for a not so perfect week. Oh, I'll show you what I'm wearing. I forgot. I got dressed up especially. I've got my black 3/4 sleeve size 12 spotty dress on. I have got leggings on and black socks. But I thought I'd put a little dress on for you because the weather is meant to be nice, isn't it, in the next few days. But oh, hang on. Let me just prop you up there. No, that's not going to work, is it? Just pop you up there. You won't stand up. Let's see this one. Will you stand up there? That's it. Oh. I do have to admit that it's pretty cold, so the dressing gown goes on until the house warms up a little bit. Love black and white. Oh, Charlie's eating his dinner now. I know I've missed a couple of comments. I'll catch up. I need to phone my consultant and pay for my next 4 weeks. I'm weighing tomorrow. I need to lose £1 for my target. Oh, fingers crossed, Serena. Message me on Instagram and let me know how you get on. Thank you, Pat. Dress really suits you. Carol loves black and white. Alison, you look so slim. Looks lovely. That looks really nice, says Valerie. It is great to dress up even in lockdown, and it should be nicer later. Katie says you look lovely. Thank you. Well, now I've got my dressing gown on, so we can hide a multiple of things, can't we, under a dressing gown? Yeah, message me, Serena, and anybody that, just fancies a chat. I might not be able to answer just that minute, but I will get back to you as soon as I can. Dressing gowns come in handy, don't they? Yeah, just that little bit of extra warmth. So yeah, I need to, what I'll do is I'll text my consultant. I'll say 11 stone 5. And then I'll ring her later in the morning and pay for the next 4 weeks of Zoom. And hopefully that should help me keep on track. I had to wash my dressing gown. Morning, Debbie. I've got a spare dressing gown, Serena. So when one's in the wash, I can wear the other one. And Andrew's got one as well, so I can always wear Andrew's. But I don't think, thank you, Glenys, I don't think men's dressing gowns are as fluffy and nice. Certainly Andrew's dressing gown is a nice material, but it's thinner. So it doesn't feel as warm and cosy as a big fluffy one. Yeah, I can't believe what are we, 7th of May. And we're still sort of coolish in the mornings. I paid for my Zoom. It's brilliant, keeping in view, yeah. So, I've got a question for you. In these tough times, have I missed your weighing? Yeah, I've just weighed in, Valerie, and I lost £1. So, I'm 11 stone 5. Well, I was 11 stone 4.8, but we've decided that we'll call it 11 stone 5. A loss is a loss, isn't it? So, and I think someone else said, which I missed, it'll give me might hopefully give me a bit of credit for next week as well. I need 2 birthday cards, and I'm assuming that all the birthday card shops are shut. And I went in Morrison's last weekend, and their selection was really awful. Not much stock. So, has anybody bought any birthday cards in the last 2 or 3 weeks? One of my ladies who I'm looking after suggested Wilkinson's, which might be a good idea. And I know you can get them online, but Sainsbury's, yeah. We have a local shop. Yeah, my lady also said the local shop. Anywhere decent. Or Home Bargains, yeah. I do need specific ones. I need a dad one and a brother one. Where I found with places like Home Bargains and Aldi, they don't have really specific ones. eBay. Post office, yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I'd still have to go into town, I think, for the post office. But I might need to go into town anyway to do some shopping for my buddies. So, do you mind me asking what height you are? I'm 5'6". I was officially measured when I went to the Slimming World Woman of the Year finals. Oh, not finals. Before the final. Semi-finals. So I'm 5'6". Currently I weigh 11 stone 5. And that puts me at a loss of 15 stone, 2.5 pounds. So I think my BMI is just on the top of healthy, so around 25. I think when I'm 11 stone, my BMI is under 25, but now I'm slightly over. Poundland do relative cards. Oh, I don't... Poundland's closed, isn't it? Hang on, I missed that. Let me just go back. Poundland do relative cards. Yeah, I think my nearest one is Meadowhall, my nearest Poundland. Go live, how did you do? Asked Susan. I lost £1, Susan. I had to go to Moonpig for my granddaughter's card, but arrived late, so was disappointed. The card was lovely, but I think it was the post office. I must get my height done. I went from 5'5" to 5'3". Ours is open. No, I meant Poundland and Pound World. You know, one went into administration, didn't it? So whichever pound shop was nearest to me was the one that's closed for good. So I don't actually have a pound shop near to me. It's very, very fascinating content for a Thursday morning. We should be talking about Slimming World. But yeah, so if I have to go into town tomorrow or Saturday, I've lost £1, total loss £8.5. Well done, Steph. If I have to go into town for my buddies, I'll have a look in Wilkinson's, Sainsbury's, and then possibly Home Bargains. But if I don't end up having to go, I'll just get them from Moonpig. What does the Way Lady think? Well, he's all very excited, look. He wants to play. Give me the ball. Ta. Shall we see if he brings it back for you? Good boy. Oh, we're full of beans this morning. Full of beans. I know I should be talking fascinating content. Pound World closed down. We lost Debenhams and M&S. Oh, it's awful, Carol, isn't it? I should be giving you some absolutely fascinating and inspirational and motivational talk, but it's not really coming this morning. But what's my plan for next week? So no treat days, no treat night. Try to do my best to keep going on, keep with the walking. I do have a little bit of extra time with having a day off over the weekend. So I can maybe try and do a couple of longer walks Friday, Saturday and Sunday. And just try and do my best to keep carrying on. I was going to make my summer couscous with mango in it, which is already on the channel. Herbie, I think it's called something like Herbie Couscous. It's already on the channel, but I forgot to put the ingredients on the order before it closed. But again, if I have to go into town, I'll try and pick up the ingredients to make that because I fancy that. And it's a nice change to what I've been eating. I think I'm going to have a breakfast for lunch again. I think I'm going to have sausage, egg and beans with tomatoes and peppers for lunch. Soon to lose shopping centre in the high street if plans get passed, then open to the riverside. Oh, I know. But there's so many people shopping online now, isn't there? And so much uncertainty with the current times, and even before coronavirus, there were a lot of shops going into administration. What are your plans for the coming week? I'll give it a couple more minutes and then I'll get off because I want my breakfast. Has anybody got a good aim for this week, or a good non-scale victory to aim for, or something to aim for like drinking more water or doing a little bit more exercise or cooking something different? What is your aim for this week? What is your goal? My goal is always just to keep going as best as I can and just keep trying every single week. Get my 1 stone award. My wedding has been postponed to September, so I want to keep consistency and look my best for then. Oh, fingers crossed, Steph, and I'm sure you'll do it. I'm making 2 chubby cubs Hawaiian pasta bake. Oh, that sounds nice. Actually, that's something I wanted to chat about. Not to go over 15 sins. That's a good one, Pat. I've had quite a bit of pasta this week, actually. I am back at work, so I'll definitely get more exercise and I need to get back on plan. Good luck, Susan. So I've had 2 days of pasta salads, and that's another thing I could do on the channel as well. How to make a quick pasta salad. Sin-free. What else did I have with pasta in? Oh, and the pasta pie. So I've had 2 portions of pasta pie and 2 portions of pasta salad, and I've still lost £1 pound. So I think that I've done quite well. Lower carb intake, speed up. That's a good goal, Alison. Stockton-on-Tees has the widest high street. The market is all over the place. Just to lose £1 pound. I made curry couscous. It's lovely with large mixed salad. Was that a flavoured packet, Valerie, or was that something you flavoured yourself? Quite fancy the idea of curried couscous. What you got? Oh, he's got something else now to show you. Good morning, Debbie. This week I'm going to write everything in my food diary. That's a really good aim. Karen. I think it's Karen. Curry couscous sounds lovely. What's this? Is it? Going to make the pasta pie. What are you going to put in it, Carol? Food diary is so helpful. Food journals, yeah. Just added curry powder and some bouillon powder. That's a good quick one, Valerie. I might try that. Drink more water with food. Let's see. Oh, that's not on. If my iPad, tomatoes and peppers. Oh, that sounds nice. Let's just see if I can get my iPad working. It is Karen, thank you. Let's just see if I can quickly find this recipe that I'm thinking about making. That's already on my channel. Roasted veg, what's that for? Hang on, sorry. For the pasta pie. Good morning, Maria. Have a good week. Bear with me 1 second. I'm just going to look this recipe up. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to go soon anyway because I've got low battery. But I'll just look this one up and then you might want to make it along with me. I want to make some falafels. Oh, there we go. Serena wants to make falafels. So here is my Slimming World herby couscous salad. Just change the taste of boiling veg. Yeah. Going to make a banana loaf. Your breakfast loaf was fantastic. Roasted parsnips. Some good ideas there. Right then, guys. So let's see if I can get hold of the ingredients to make the herby couscous. If not, I might make the quick pasta salad that I made last weekend, and I do it with a yogurt sauce, if you like, so it's sin-free. So thank you very much for joining me. As a recap, I lost £1 pound, so that puts me at 11 stone 5 with a total weight loss of 15 stone 2.5 pounds. My goal for next week is to keep going. So take care, everyone. I have got a butternut squash. Butternut squash takes about an hour in the oven. Split it in half, but leave the seeds in. And then when it's cooked, remove the seeds then. It's much easier. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Click that bell so you get notifications of further videos. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you very soon.